Whether you are an active yoga teacher or a serious student, it is likely at times that you felt a disconnect from deeper yogic wisdom and that the vast ocean of yoga has been inaccessible or challenging to integrate. Perhaps you felt a disillusionment with Yoga Land and questioned how to best move forward on your path. And this is certainly not your fault, in some part due to the commodification and commercialization of yoga, but also because the teachings are the sacred teachings, the sanctity of yoga. These are rightly closely guarded. We can sometimes feel lost as to where to or whom to turn to. Maybe you've wondered how to assimilate the subtle teachings or traditional texts into embodied lived experience. Especially if you're a yoga teacher, there can be an undercurrent of imposter syndrome where we simply find ourselves regurgitating things that we've been told or we've lightly studied in a course without having taken the time to marinate in the wisdom, which can lead to a subconscious incongruence when teaching or representing yoga online. Maybe you are teaching at a studio where the management expects you to teach a certain way and you struggle to confidently know how to weave through the nectar of yoga, aside from, throwing in a quote from Patanjali or a hand mudra during a quick seated meditation at the end of class. Maybe you sense that the students around you want like that hard and fast, physically oriented practice that doesn't allow for the freedom to go deeper with them, in part because you feel obligated to give them what they believe that they want. If you can relate to any of these feelings, importantly, please know that you are not alone. No doubt there is an inner call that so many yoga teachers and serious students are feeling at the moment. There is a yearning to bask in the confluence of potent Indic traditions, that is, the rich, various spiritual traditions of India, as they are not at all separate. So here I offer you a short series of 3 videos to begin your pursuit in returning to the source and sanctity of yoga, not just intellectually, but tangibly, in a way that feels well integrated and lived. In some cases, it may be that you need to acquire more knowledge, but knowledge of the right kind under the right teacher specifically. Sometimes the answer is learning how to better integrate the knowledge that you have already been given access to. And particularly if you are a qualified yoga teacher, whether you have been teaching or not yet at all, your capacity to support your community is through your own personal integration. When there is sincere integration, there is steady inspiration and thereby less instruction. So, in the next video, I'm going to share some truly rich insight and knowledge with you that I actually have never shared or spoken about publicly thus far, to demonstrate the subtleties in the deeper teachings when they are integrated and thereby understood with greater clarity. It's to just highlight the potential for you. So this initial video simply aims to highlight the current conundrum facing many students and teachers around the global yoga community today, to acknowledge that you are absolutely not alone. The shift from teaching to transmission is at the heart of the next video. It's going to be a gem, which will include some wisdom that has unfolded for me personally for many years to enrich your path and highlight the potential that lay ahead. Stay tuned. Ram Ram.